Hi yogis, welcome. This short practice is aimed for shooting bow pose. So I'd like you to sit comfortably and bring your hands in prayer. So let's bring the hands in front of our hearts. Listen to the sound of our breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. So you made it this far, you made a decision on practicing, so that's great. What is your intention? So I want you to really set an intention for this practice, even just going to be 15 minutes of short practice. Still we can have an intention of feeling our body or connecting to our breath or just calming the mind. So keep breathing. On your next inhalation through the nose, hold it for a second, exhale through the mouth, bow towards your hands. Fantastic. Slowly open your eyes and come into your comfortable tabletop position. So your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling and push your hips upwards. So do you feel, keep breathing, the opening at the front of your body. So your back body is active, front body is stretching. Right, coming to your cat. So this time front body is active, back body is stretching. So make sure your arms are firm, you push the ground and pull your navel towards the spine. Don't forget your breath. And relax. Fantastic. Come into your downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, relax your head. So as I said, this practice is aimed for shooting bow pose. So first we need to open back of the legs and open the hips, especially on the external rotation. Look towards your hands. Bring your right foot next to your right thumb. So in your low lunge, lower your back knee. You are on your fingertips. Relax your back foot, look forward. Push your hips back. You kind of come into your Ardha Hanuman. So the idea is to stretch the back of the legs. Stay there. So let's do 3 more of these. So come into your Anjaneyasana, crescent moon. Look forward. Push back into your Ardha Hanuman. Very good. So when we're pushing back, we also push the heel down to feel a little bit more stretching on the back leg. 2 more. Come forward. Relax the hips. Shoulders down. And back. So I also use my fingertips to pull my mat backwards. So I send my heart forwards. Okay, last one. Janeyasana. Relax the hips. Your back foot is firmly pushing. I lift and lengthen out on my pelvis. Ardha Hanuman. Push the hips back. Pull your toes, flex them, and the heel firmly pushes the ground. Keep breathing. Very good. Okay, so let's change sides. Downward facing dog. Plant your hands, make it slow. Lift the back knee. Walk your front foot back. Okay, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Look forward. Let's change. Left foot next to your left thumb. Relax your back knee. Crescent. Back foot is relaxed. Look forwards. First one, we look forwards. Right, we don't ever push or do anything that doesn't feel right. Okay, You can have blocks underneath your hands if you need to. Push your hips back into Ardha Hanuman, half monkey goddess pose. Come back into crescent. So we're doing that 3 times. Imagine your scapula is lowering towards your heart. Now we can gaze up. Okay, fingertips on the mat. Push the hips back. Push the heel down. Pull the navel in. So lengthen out. Right. So you claw your fingertips to your mat, and I've got this non-stick mat. It's really good. I'm not going anywhere. Right. Calm down. Lower the hip. Gaze up. Push the hips back again. Last time. The more you flex and push the heel down, the more you'll feel back of the legs. So stay somewhere that you feel, but you're not forcing anything. We don't want to strain. Fantastic. Come back. Downward facing dog. Lift up. Push the tailbone up. So how can we do that? By using our glutes, all these muscles around the bones, sitting bones. So you kind of try to separate them from each other. And the coccyx area, with the power of our arms, our core, we can send it slightly back and up. In through the nose, X through the mouth. Look forward. Very good. Come onto your tabletop. So what we'll do now is Skandhanasana. Left foot, bring it next to your left hand, of your left hand. Very good. Look forwards. Tuck your toes under. Lift the back knee, kind of into your low lunge. Drop your back heel. Still make sure your fingertips on the ground. I want you to bend your right knee, straighten your front leg. Okay, so do you feel the back of the leg and also a little bit on the inner thighs? Right, do you feel the inside of your leg? You should do. So let's do that 3 times. So you bend front knee, plant your feet firmly down, both of them. Okay, look forwards. So start bending on the right, lifting your front foot, toes facing up. Okay, push the hips back a little bit more. Very good. So let's do it one more time. Look forwards. Okay, push the hips back, lift the front toes, flex them. Again, your heel is pushing down. So now, with the help of your hands, walk back and try to lower your hips as much as you can. I suggest you lift your right heel up to lower the hip. Place your hands anywhere comfortable and stay there. So try to lower the hip a little bit more. See if it's accessible. When you lower the right heel, you can lower your hip. Right? So let's go forwards and come back into where we've started. The heel is up. Right heel is up. Left heel is pushing down and lower down. If it's not available to you, stay where you are. Last time, coming up and lowering down. Okay, so let's change. All right, downward facing dog. Relax the head in through the nose, X through the mouth. Look forward. Let's change sides. Right foot, Send it outside of your right hand. Okay, low lunge. Look forwards on your fingertips. Drop your back heel down. Okay. Start bending on the left knee. Lift your right toes. So this time, instead of pulling your mat backwards, you push it forwards. All right. And come forward again. So we'll do that 3 times. 2. Inhale and exhale. Back. 1 more time. In and X. Very good. Walk your hands back. Start to lower your hip. You can have a support of your, I don't know, chair or something. Lift your left heel up. So as you see, it might be more accessible and comfortable for you. Eventually the heel will come down and you'll free your arms. Okay, so let's drop the right hip down. You can support yourself, you know, with the hands. So come forwards, lift the left heel, push on the right and lower down. And let's see if we can do it without using our hands. Lift up, lower down. Fantastic. Plant your hands down. We'll go into downward facing dog. Make it slow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, X through the mouth and relax the head. Come into your tabletop. Very good. Sit on your heels. Okay. Extend your legs. So, I would like you to hold on to your right foot. Try to send your right knee away from you and pull your foot closer to you. So as you see, there's like a big gap here. So what I try to do, I lengthen out first. And I'm gonna rock side to side. Right. Very good. So let's now place this right foot onto left leg, Janu Sirsasana. As you see, there's an external rotation on the right hip, and then I also, stretch my left leg. So you can put your hands, left hand on your hip, right hand on your leg. Really, with every exhalation, try to have space on your lower back and upper back. So instead of trying to lower down, we lengthen out. Okay, so firmly press the legs down. Feel the hips grounding. And with an exhalation, lower down a little bit more. Very good. And come back. Let's do that on the other side. Extend right, lift your left foot. All right, so, okay, so once I'm ready, my foot is heart, in front of my heart, as high as my shoulders, I guess, shoulder height. Then I swing. Do you feel that rotation on the left? So let's do that a few more times. Very good. Place it onto the right leg. Your right hand on your right hip. So you actually pull that hip down. Your left hand on the left leg. So right heel down. Press firmly with the hands. Come forward. Don't rush the movement. Inhale, press, exhale, lengthen. Let's do that a few more times. So We're not rushing, we're feeling. The more you get your muscles working, they'll help you. So, okay, last breath in and exhale. Very good. Come back. Right, shake those legs. So let's start, experimenting with the posture. So the first thing we do, we use our right peace fingers, index and middle finger, and hold on to that big toe, right big toe. We pull that backwards and try to aim up. Sometimes I suggest that we have a strap or anything that you could use, a belt or something. But the idea is to really work on that external rotation first and aim high. So you use your left hand to be able to do that. Good. And that's okay. So once you're comfortable here and you're stable, then put your left hand on your knee maybe, on shin bone, and maybe your ankle, and eventually you'll be able to grab your left big toe. Then what you do is you aim higher and stay here for 3. 1, 2, keep breathing. So yes, keep opening and aiming up and high. Last breath and relax. Well done. So let's do the other side. Shake those legs. Hold on to your left big toe. Pull it back with the other hand. Help it go as far back as possible. So you're looking up. What I'd like to do here is you really push this heel backwards with my right hand. So back, as if you're going to actually bring it next to your ear. Okay. Lengthen out, make sure your hip is stable, your back is all strong. Very good. Extend your right hand, place it on the right knee, shin bone or ankle. Inhale, exhale. Maybe hold on to your strap or the big toe. Inhale, push your shoulders backwards, look up, aim up. Inhale, breathe. Exhale a little bit more. Last breath. Very, very good. Okay, and relax. Fantastic. Shake those legs. Go into forward fold. So any variation will do. Any variation is fine. Come and fold forwards. Keep breathing. Last breath. Very good. Gently come back up. Sit comfortably. Bring your hands in prayer. So let's pause for a second. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Bow towards your hands. The light within me sees the light within you. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.